with their writing, with their getting their words out, which clearly I need help with in that moment.
I didn't know that this position even existed when I started, the critique partner. So when my husband was sick, my husband is cancer free. I think I told you that, but I want to be clear. He's thriving today. But at that time, I had a friend living in town who had a job where she was working from home and she was also writing. So we would come together, and she set me up a desk in a place that was really just my space in her house, and her desk was near it, and we would write together. And I found that it was so incredibly powerful to have somebody in your life who knew your story and understood what you were trying to do, not trying to change your story, just trying to make sure your story stayed on the tracks. And together she was there for every page, every chapter of book one. And that's when I realized this is a powerful tool for any writer to have. And I wanted to do it for someone else. And so I found a writer who didn't even know she was a writer yet. And I recognized her voice pretty quickly and convinced her that she should start. She would write blog posts or whatever, blog. She would blog. And I said, you need to write a story. You need to write a book. So she finally agreed to do that. And we meet pretty consistently on Fridays and talk about where the story is and what's going on with the story. Is there a part that isn't working for her? Is there a part that isn't working for the reader? That kind of thing. I think it's a super useful person to have in your life, the critique partner, and you have to shop it. You have to find somebody who really can give you advice about how you're writing and what you're writing. The person should kind of be on your same skill level, maybe a little better than you. It's going to be a mutual relationship though. So you have to be able to bring something to that person as well. And if that's a really advanced writer, it's going to be hard for a novice to bring to the table that kind of assistance. So if you can find somebody closer to your skill level, I think that is really useful. But the critique partner is the most unsung hero, I think, of the writing community.